Spoiler alert! Chris Harrison gives us details on all 30 upcoming suitors for Peter's season of The Bachelor, coming up today on Bachelor News Daily. What's up, Bachelor Nation? Jeff Graham here, and before we dive into today's coverage, we just want to remind you to like this video and subscribe for daily updates, after shows, and interviews for The Bachelor franchise and all things reality TV. Before we dive in, spoiler alert. Normally we avoid spoilers on this show, but because this is a Bachelor-sanctioned announcement, we're gonna report it. At 9 a.m. this morning, the Bachelor franchise did a live deep dive with all of the upcoming contestants for this season's Bachelor season, in a surprisingly low production video discussing all 30 of the upcoming suitors on this season of the show, in addition to additional promo content that didn't give us much. The live announcement video was 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna share my key takeaways. Chris started with contestant Alea, who predictably is a Miss Texas pageant winner. Chris says she offers maybe the wildest roller coaster ride this season, and something we've never had happen in the history of this show happens to her. He also talks about Hannah Ann, who came to the show via Hannah G, who, despite being, quote, naive and innocent, somehow winds up in the middle of every bit of drama you could get into. For Miss Iowa, Kelsey with an EY is apparently one of the most emotional contestants the show has ever seen, and Larissa struggled with body image owing to her time on the teen beauty pageant circuit. Expect an emotional one-on-one conversation to revolve around that. Every season has a seemingly planted producer connection, and this season's will most likely be Natasha, a friend of a producer with a sharp tongue, sharper wit who never holds back. She apparently coins the phrase cats and rats, which becomes a catchphrase this season for the Bachelor house, and I'm already here for it. Finally, Victoria F, yes, there are 2 Victorias this season, goes through everything, and the everything she goes through is apparently a Bachelor first, kind of like watching Forrest Gump. Other major takeaways. Apparently this season comes in with a bunch of girls who already know each other, so that's always a recipe for disaster in the best way. And lots of flight attendants, so prepare for aviation jokes. Did you watch the live contestant announcement? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will drop the link in the description below. That's all I've got for today's Bachelor News Daily, but I am here all week with T. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter at Jeffrey C. Graham, and we'll see you tomorrow.